What's up, AJ? Just got done laying out and getting ready to take a. Oh, snap. What's up, AJ? Oops, sorry. That's awesome. Where'd you get the turtle? Is it a rescue you found on the road or? I couldn't stand today. It's a rainy, cloudy, dreary, crappy day. So I figured, hey, who's online? Can I have a convo? There's some craziness going on around here. Hope you're doing good though, girl. I know, Mark. I know. That's what I'm saying. The whole thing just makes me so sad. And half of the things being talked about, I don't even know about. So I can't really comment. I don't even know. Yes, he found it on the road. Aw, poor little turtle. I'm glad he's okay though. You're just like my mom. My mom would love you. She rescues everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I do too. I love animals, but like my mom obsesses about it though. Like, not in a bad way, but like what I mean is, even when there's no animals on the road, she's like, oh, I gotta watch out for possums, gotta watch out for turtles, gotta watch out for this, gotta watch out for that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Mark Kessler, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're doing good today. This whole thing right now going on with this community, I'm just like so confused. So, I don't know. It's crazy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I didn't think it was going to be raining all day today, but all right, girl. Take care. I hope you have a good day, girl. Get that turtle back to the river. Yeah, I might be on. Not sure how long I'll be on for. It's just boring. I didn't feel like taking a nap. I didn't feel like watching a TV show. So I was like, what the hell? If I'm here, I'll just say what's up. If not, it's all good. I know Ollie's doing a live tonight. I'm trying to stop by. Thank you. I will have an amazing night, even if I take a nap and just do nothing. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll definitely see you around, girl. Hi Trinity, how you doing? How's things going where you are, Trinity? Hopefully good. I'm drinking some coffee, just trying to find something to do. I was gonna go paint something, but I was like, because there's a project I still need to paint, so I might save it for tomorrow though. I'm doing good. Just was a little bored. It's been hot here, but today it's just raining all day. I like the rain, but I don't like when it rains all day because it just makes me sleepy. I'm one of those people when it rains, I just like to get comfortable, cuddle up, and read a book. It makes me tired, and I didn't feel like napping. I was gonna watch the rest of that show. What's Welcome to Plathville? I don't know if you ever heard of it, but I was gonna watch the rest of that, and then I was like, "There's some crazy stuff going on right now. Let me just see who's online." I might need some more coffee. Give me another cup. I know. The rain makes me sleep. It makes me just feel comfortable, and I don't know. But when it's all day, nah, I need some sunshine. I need some new shows to watch too. I'm running out, especially when you watch every season and you're done and you don't know what else to watch. And I have Netflix, Hulu, Discovery Plus, like everything there is. I need some new recommendations. Recommendations. I know. I have them all too. I feel bad. I would feel better if I only had one, but I was using my friends for a while because I didn't want to like get it, and then I was like, what the hell? Because usually, like, I'll just add them to my bill and I'll just keep them all, but actual cable TV bores me though. Like, I can't. I'd rather stream. Hi, Gina Maxie. How you doing today? Good afternoon. Mm-mm. How's it going where you are, Gina? How's the weather? I can't believe it's already the end of July. Well, not the end, but it's almost the end of July. Time passes so quickly. It feels like just yesterday it was May. Damn. That's okay though. I love fall. Oh, it's hot and sunny. What's the highest temperature you guys get? Like usually. Here we only really get to like the highest we normally get is like 88. I mean, if it's really bad, we can get to like 95, but it's rare. And we very rarely go up to like 100 something. So the only thing we have is high humidity a lot of times. The humidity can be a pain because nobody likes sticking to things. It's so gross, so disgusting. It does go way too fast. Time goes way too fast, and I'm only 30. Can you imagine? Like, well, you can't imagine, but like, I I'm scared. When I'm like 60, I'm gonna think like time is gonna fly so fast. It already is flying so fast. Life is short. That's why I hate all this stuff that goes on. Like life is so short and it's so great. 103 in North Texas. Oh, damn, you're on the coast of it though. Yes. Oh man, I bet it is hot there. I got a few friends that live in Texas, and my one friend is like, it's hot as hell. You don't want to be here. I'm like, but I do love Texas. I do love everything about Texas. Texas is nice. But my friend's vacation home got destroyed with the last hurricane that hit Texas. And that was really bad. At least it was his vacation home though, and not his actual home, because that'd be horrible. It's still horrible, but he's he's blessed. Yeah, Texas is cool. I like Texas. All my exes live in Texas. Hurricanes are. I'm thankful we don't get them that bad. The only hurricane I actually was scared of that actually like hit us pretty bad that I was worried about where I live was Hurricane Sandy. Hurricane Sandy, mm, yeah, that was the only one that actually scared me. That was crazy. Because we don't really get them that bad. I was scared. When Hurricane Sandy happened, I slept downstairs instead of upstairs. Well, all the power was out, of course. There were power lines everywhere. The trees were blowing like crazy. I was like, I am not sleeping upstairs in case the tree falls because a lot of trees fell on a lot of houses. There was no way. I was too scared to sleep upstairs that night. Everything was flooded. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me text my friend really quick. See, it's only 5:50. Damn. It is Saturday though. You guys got any plans for tonight? You got any plans for Saturday night? Go out, do something fun. I'm trying to see if there's something like I'm trying to think what I should do tonight. If I should just stay in or what? Hmm. I'm gonna text a few people, see what's up for tonight. Damn it. Where'd my lollipop go? Oh. Oh, yeah, you guys get a lot of earthquakes. That's another thing we barely ever get here. Um, I've only had, and we've only had one earthquake that I felt in my life, and it didn't even start here. It started in Virginia, and I felt it from here, and that was scary because we never get them. And I was in the kitchen when it happened, and I mean, it was crazy. The floor started shaking, the walls started shaking. I was like, what the hell's going on? But my ex at the time, he was at work and he had everything fall on his head. That was horrible. That was scary because I'm not used to earthquakes. I didn't know what the hell it was. I didn't think, like, I was like, is this house gonna blow up? Like, I thought I was about to die. It's not something we commonly get, so I didn't know what to think when it happened. That's one thing I can say about where I live. We don't get that many natural disasters here. Just kicking it. I feel ya. Sometimes it's good to kick back and just relax. Take some time for yourself, breathe, and just chill. Whoops. I like my me time. I don't know about anyone else, but I like my me time. I like to have my personal time to myself to clear my head, clear my mind and my energy, just relax, calm down. That self care is important. People really need to start loving themselves more. Yeah, I gotta have my me time, Gina. When I don't get it, like, say I'm with like a lot of people or even just one person and it's all day long, I have to at least get an hour and a half to myself. I have to just unwind and get some time to myself. I need it. Like, it's an absolute must for me to get my me time. Like, I need it. Ugh. And it's hard, especially like if you have families that don't have personal boundaries, and they just barge in like your life, your problems, all types of things, and they don't stop, and they're just like blah, 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 blah. Like, you need your me time, or it's gonna start affecting you, and you're gonna start acting like them, and no, like, I have to calm down and just come back to myself. Clear your head. That self love. Go get your nails done. Go get your hair done. I mean, anything really. Self love. It's important. Hey, Diana. That's okay, girl. You stopped by. That's the only thing that counts. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day, though. Exactly, Gina. Me too. Like, you have to set your personal boundaries because they will just walk all over you. Trust me, I've been there. I had to go through that myself and I was done. Like, now, I take my boundaries seriously. I take my boundaries very seriously. I don't play anymore. Like, mm-mm. My sanity is more important. Mm-mm. My family, like, they didn't have good personal boundaries. Like, when I was growing up, it was bad. It was really bad. Even if you had a lock on your door, it was like it didn't matter because they were constantly bombarding you all day, every minute. You could never get any time to yourself, no time to think, no time to do anything but go crazy. Went down to the dock and listened to the. Oh, that's awesome, Diana. I love that. I love doing things like that. That sounds amazing. No problem, Mark Kessler. Enjoy your food. I'm going to eat soon, too. I haven't eaten yet. I'll talk to you later, Mark. Take care and have a good day. Have a good night. I probably won't stay on here too long. I know a lot of people are busy right now. And I wasn't really expecting anybody to come in that much anyway because there's so much craziness going on. And a lot of people are on edge and staying off of YouTube for a reason. And I get that. Trust me. Trust me, I get that. That's why I went live myself because yeah, I just want to stay out of it. And what's up, Spartan Dan? How you doing? It took long enough, but I finally figured out I have a choice in how I live. Exactly. Amen to that, Gina. You do. You have a choice in how you live your life, how you want to live your life, how you please. Exactly. Amen to that. It took me long enough too, and once I did, girl, I take my boundaries seriously now. Nope. I am important, and I'm more important than people trying to walk all over me and live my life for me. Amen to that. Mm-mm. How's your day going, Dan? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, well, Diana, I understand if they don't because this stuff is just it's crazy. But take care. Set that table and set it right, love. Have a good dinner. Tell your mom I said hi. Kisses. Hello, Becky G. How you doing? Thanks for coming. I don't have anyone blocked, so anyone can come in and say hello. I don't want any fighting or anything, so you don't have to worry about that in here. I just want normal conversation. It's a rainy day. And yeah. Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you. Pretty good. I'm just drinking some coffee. I'm going to make dinner in a little while. I'm going to make some fajitas, some chicken fajitas. I am hungry too, so I'm gonna enjoy them. I didn't eat breakfast today, but I forget to eat breakfast a lot of days, so what does it matter, right? I usually have to buy like granola bars and oatmeal and protein shakes to make sure I eat breakfast because I am never hungry in the morning and I know it's good to eat breakfast, but I'm never hungry in the morning. So I have to kind of like buy something ready to eat to make sure that I eat. I've always been that way. Even when even as a teenager, I was that way. As a kid, like I'm never hungry in the morning. And then there's people like my grandmother, she would get up and she would make eggs and bacon and pancakes every single morning. I mean, 6 in the morning. And I've never, I love it. I'm thankful for people who are that way, but I don't know. It's like I have no appetite when I wake up. Right. That's how I am, Becky. Like, I don't know. I just have no appetite. And I try to wake up and I'm doing my stuff that I got to do and I get ready and if I start work or if I start class, I don't feel hungry. I don't even think about it. And the next thing I know, it's either lunchtime or about to be dinner time. And then I'm like, oh, great. I didn't eat anything. No wonder I feel like this. And biscuits, gravy, egg, sausage. You know what? I love eggs. I could eat eggs anytime. I could eat eggs for breakfast. I could eat eggs for dinner. I could eat eggs for lunch. Yeah, I love brunch. Brunch is good. I don't know. Like my ex, he used to wake up starving. Like he used to wake up starving. He was that way. My grandmother was that way. My uncle's that way. But me and my dad, we wake up like I don't get hungry in the morning. I don't wake up hungry. I don't know. My appetite is gone until like 2 p.m. Yeah, eggs are good. I love eggs. But then late at night, see, that's not good, Becky. If you're starving late at night, you got to at least eat it like, you know, 3 to 6 p.m. Make sure you're eating some good food. Because, yeah, you will wind up starving at nighttime. If you go too long, then it'll be like 10 p.m. and you're like, oh man, I'm so hungry. That's not good. My neighbor had hens and gives me, yes, so does mine. My neighbor gives me fresh eggs also, and I love it. Um, my stepdad's son also has some birdies that we get eggs from, and I've been having neighbors give me eggs for the past like 12 years, so I'm thankful for that. Um, When I moved from the city to the farm life, all my neighbors had chickens and little chickens, chickens, chickens and ducks and goats. I even had some cows across from me that would get out sometimes. The cows would get out sometimes and start running down the road, and I'd be watching the guy try to get them, like, oh no. What's up, Mr. Tim? How you doing today? You working today, Tim? Or are you off today? It is Saturday. Saturday. Oh, good. So you're relaxing today, huh? You're just living the lazy good day today. You're in Virginia too. Is it raining in Virginia? Because you're close to me and it's raining. And it's been raining all day. Mm. Yeah. It's all good though. Our grass and our trees can take a little more rain. Yeah, it was thundering, but it stopped now. But my dog, he's still so scared. Even when it stops thundering, he's scared to death. He shakes and trembles, and he sits at my feet, and he goes into this little pout position, pouting, and poor thing, he's so terrified. He's terrified. Even just the energy of the storm scares him before it starts thundering. Poor thing. I'm in Maryland. I'm like right near Virginia and Pennsylvania both. Like I could be there in an hour or less, depending on where it is, the location. Yeah. Kensington and Camden, I'm an hour and 20 minutes away from both. I cut grass for the city of Detroit, all the health clinics for the city, shovel snow too. Oh, that's awesome. I hate shoveling snow though. That's a pain. Shoveling snow is not what I like to do. Have a good night, Dan. Take care. It's dinner time. Dinner time. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. Whoop. Buffalo, Massachusetts shooting indicted. I'm clearing all my notifications. Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson receives support. Blah, 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 blah. Facebook's new profiles feature will let users split up their account. Something, something. Hours after Biden visit, Israel strikes Gaza in response. Mm. Yeah, good night, Dan. Yeah, there's a lot of BS in Detroit, Chicago, New York, Baltimore, PA, all the cities that are just struggling, rife with crime and drug addiction. Horrible, man. hopefully, Hopefully Tiffany wasn't still live when I went live, but I don't think she was anymore. What's up? How you doing? Tonight? That's what I was trying to figure out. Since it's raining, I was trying to text a few of my friends and see if they wanted to go and do something, but yeah, I hear peace behind here. I don't know what you mean. Are you from the IP2 community or? But tonight, I don't know. I might just chill and relax. Depends. If they text me back and they want to do something, then I'm down. But depends. Predator catcher. I watch a lot of them. You might have found me that way. I watch a lot of predator catchers. I love it. I would love to do that. Um, I used to, but that was a long time ago. So you might have found me on one of their streams or channels. Oh man, I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. I gotta go work at midnight. That sucks, Tim. Hi, Phoebe. Delightful to see you as well. Hope you're doing good, Phoebe. Thanks for stopping by. Predator country. Yeah, I probably sound a little young. I could totally pass for it. um I actually used to catch a lot of them, but I hope you have a great night as well. There's some sickos for everyone else reading that stuff and have no idea what he's talking about. There's some really sickos out there. Disgusting people out there. Oh, good, Phoebe. I'm glad. Phoebe Friday. How you doing, Phoebe? Take care, Super Comics. Hope you have a great night as well. I don't know if anybody else watches like scam baiters, but I watch a lot of those too. Yeah, Phoebe, years and years ago, I used to be a part of like, it was like this perverted justice team where we would catch these weirdos and there's some really disgusting ass people. So I watch the new modern day predator catchers on YouTube too, and it never fails. It never fails. Some real weirdos. I know back in the day, years ago, man, like when we used to catch these nasty assholes, you could go in teen chat. And I mean, if someone were to say, I'm 13, these disgusting ass predators would be, they would be hitting you up like all these sexual questions, all these sexual comments, the sickest things you can think of. These people are so disgusting. And of course, they'll be like, oh, take a picture, show 3 fingers to make sure you're real because they don't want to get caught by no cops. So when they get caught, I love that shit. Those nasty asses. It never fails. And what's so crazy about it, Phoebe, a lot of the guys, of course, like usual, you would never suspect some of them. Some of them look like creeps, but some of them just look like your normal everyday guy. You would think nothing of it. And it's crazy. That's what's so scary. Some scary stuff. This world is a scary place, that's for sure, but I know one thing. I'm so thankful and so blessed to be living in the modern day instead of ancient days. I know that because, oh, dear Lord, I would have been dead already. Mm-mm. I wouldn't own myself. I'd be owned by someone else. I'm so thankful to be living in this age and not in ancient days. That's for sure. Yeah, they do look like everyday people. That's the scary thing. Like, don't get me wrong, you might see a few creeps where you look at them and you're like, oh yeah, he definitely looks like something's wrong with him. But I've seen a lot of guys, young and old, that look like just your everyday normal guy, you know, going to work with a family, married, everything. And then they do this nasty, disgusting, low down stuff, and you would never know unless you were the person catching them or the victim. And it's so scary. The Indian call center guy, yeah, Kit Boga. Kit Boga is awesome. I love Kit Boga. Kit Boga does an amazing job. I love what he does, not only with everything technology wise, but his acting. Everything is so on point. I love it. And then there's like Scammer Payback. There's the other guy, Pierogi. I love watching that stuff. They get so mad, and I love it. I love when they delete their files. Yeah, Kit Boga, he's awesome. Um, Pierogi actually, he was able to stop money going to them a lot of times, and just recently, he stopped 10,000 going to the scammers. Thank God, the cops got the money before the scammers could get it, and they gave it back to the victim. Thank God, like, and thank Pierogi, like, because those scammers are ruthless and sick, disgusting. I mess with the scammers all the time when they call me, because, yeah, when he plays the grandmother, it's so funny. I love it. I love it. Pierogi, it's like, here, let me see. I know the one channel, there's Kit Boga, Scammer Payback, there's the, let me see. Um, yeah, Scammer Payback. That's his channel. Yeah, I was making sure it was him and not the other guy, because there's this other guy that does it too. So I was making sure. There's quite a few of them that I watch, but Kit Boga, there's this channel. It says more Kit Boga, and they have full entire calls on there. So instead of like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, there's like whole calls, sometimes 4 hours long. I will go to sleep to it even. I go to sleep to Kit Boga's freaking videos. I love it. Going to go check out this game with Payback. Be right back. Okay, man. Scammer Payback and Kit Boga and more Kit Boga. I love to see the justice too. Definitely. I mean, if their files can be deleted and the victims called, or if the money can be stopped before it gets to the scammers, all that, it's a win. No matter what, it's a win. Like, if you can get the list with the people's names and ages and call every single one and warn them before they get scammed, that's a win. And I love when he sets up his little his virtual machine on his computer, and he sets up the bank page, and it's like he'll put like the craziest statement on it, but the scammers are so stupid. They can't even comprehend that this guy is messing with them. Like, I love it because they're so stupid. So stupid. I love it. Oh, yes. It was a scammer. Yes. I mess with them. I might record some of them. Dude, Those scammers are freaking disgusting. When they call me, they get so mad because I'm like, I love messing with them, man. I know exactly what they're aiming for. I know exactly what they're about. Despicable. Very, very despicable. Yes. I might record some of them. I was thinking about that before, actually. Because some of them, man, like, it blows my mind. And I love with their Indian accent, the scammers are like, hello, this is Paul Johnson. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Your name is Paul Johnson. Mm-hmm. Yeah, same here. Like I said, man, if they can even call the list of victims, how they have lists with the ages, the names, everything, where they live, their information. If they can call those people before they're scammed, if they can stop the money flow before it gets to the scammers and give it back to the victim, delete their files, do whatever. I mean, it's a win no matter what. Like, even wasting their time. The reason I mess with them, Phoebe, too, is like, even just wasting their time is a win in a sense, because instead of scamming someone else, like some older person, like my friend Bud, he's an elderly man, like, and it's so sad. Instead of them wasting their time and scamming someone else, I can mess with them at least for 40 minutes or however long they stay on the phone for, because they're pathetic. Sometimes they stay on the phone for a long time, just being messed with, because they're so desperate and so pathetic and so despicable. Like, if I can just waste their time, that's a win for me. They're not scamming some older person, at least in that 30 minutes that I'm messing with them. So that's a win for me. Those people, ugh. And the cops there don't do anything about it. It's like organized. They have their offices and everything. Bunch of scammers. Yeah, it's crazy. I'll waste their time. I'll waste their time. No problem. Mhm. Oh, snap. Let me see. Oh, dear Lord. Foodie Beauty still at it. Super organized, except they give an American script. Yeah, like things we don't have here. For example, to subscribe to, I'll say yes and waste time, right? Exactly, girl. Hi, Luna. How you doing, love? I wanted you to show up so I can mod you real quick, because I will be doing lives eventually, more often, just to talk. So, yeah, I know you're busy, but thanks for showing up at least. Mm-mm-mm-mm. How you doing though, Luna? Yeah, I know. It's so disappointing. So disappointing. It's just, it's crazy. And that's why I figured I would go live instead of going on anywhere else, because there's so much craziness going on. I don't want people to lump me with anyone else just because I'm friends with someone, because I'm friends with people on both sides, and there's so many things people can assume. And I'm just tired of it. Like, there's just been so much craziness, and yeah, I would rather just have a normal conversation and have a normal time, like a normal adult, and just stay out of it. There's just, yeah, I mean, it's crazy because it's not just one fight. There's people fighting everywhere with each other on all sides. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm so done. That's good. I'm glad it's been a chill day, and I'm glad you're with family because that's important. Yeah, it's time to look semi decent, girl. You gotta hook yourself up. Girl, you know you can hook yourself up better than semi decent. Come on. I refuse to fight with people again. Been there. Yeah, I know. It is exhausting, and it's not only exhausting, but it's pointless. Um, it is. It's very pointless, and I just don't want to do it, and I just, yeah, I feel you. Well, partly too is because you don't know what everyone is thinking all the time, and it's just, I don't know, crazy. I stand back. I don't like conflict. It's stressful and not good for. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. I'm all about self-love, and if you need to take some time to just love yourself and not be stressed out, then that's the best thing for you to do. Definitely. And if things are getting to you online, and you're stressed out to the point where it's affecting you, your friends, your life and everything else, then it's good to step away sometimes. It's good to just take time for yourself and do whatever you need to just calm down and come back to yourself and have a rational mind, and basically, I don't know, you guys. Some of the stuff that happened I didn't even know about. Like, and some of the stuff that's being talked about I also don't even know about because there's some things like I guess didn't pay attention to or it wasn't around for, and so I feel like it's not my place to even get in it anyway. So I wish I learned that lesson sooner, but later is better. Yeah, later is better than never. You're right. You're right about that. I know, Phoebe. Sometimes people confuse your silence for disloyalty. I don't care. Yesterday, I spent time in a beautiful park and enjoyed the winter sun. Well, if people are getting upset with you, not saying they are, but I'm just saying, like, if people get upset because you're taking time for yourself, that's a them problem. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. Um, Silence can be disloyalty in a sense if you're being two faced. Um, but if you're being silent, but you're fair and you're not being shady, then I don't think it's a problem. Silence can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. It depends on the situation, the person. It's a case by case basis. Like, right, exactly. Yeah. And when people are mad and upset too, sometimes their mind is racing and they do things or say things they might not mean. And all I know is I'm done with it and I'm going to do my absolute best to not get involved on it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel you, girl. Especially, it's hard for us, Luna, because we're friends with all sides in a sense. Because I don't really have an issue with anybody except for like I might disrespect a few people, but as far as like hating someone, I don't really hate anyone. So it's hard when all these people and might be friends with are fighting each other, and And some things, like say you agree with some things and then you don't agree with some things with one person, and the other person they're fighting with, you agree with some things and you disagree on other things, and both of these people, you agree with some things and you disagree on some things, and so it's very conflicted because you don't always agree with everything. It is, yeah, yeah, yeah. Time heals all things. That's what they say, right? Or sometimes it goes in a circle and just keeps repeating itself eventually, but you just have to let things flow and see what happens and wherever things fall. Yeah. Or when they're fighting each other and expect you to support them, it's nearly impossible. Yeah. Yeah. Um, it's crazy. I'm also disappointed because I feel like people are listening to certain people that want they don't have the best interest in mind, and they have ill intent. And if they have ill intent and they don't, mm, yeah, I don't know. There's just some twisted, weird things and twisted, weird people. There's certain people I would never give any thought to, but and then there's other people that want to see the division. They want to see the fighting in the middle of us. They want to see the chaos. Why? Because they don't like any of us anyway. But in the end, they're not really winning anything or getting anything. I mean, some of us, the ones who use YouTube as just a distraction and not our life, it just is what it is. I think some people though need to get some hobbies, but take up painting, take some classes, do something. I mean, there's always something you could be doing. Everyone has free time, but you have to use that free time usefully. If you don't use the free time usefully, then what are you doing? Oh, but trolling people is not useful, in my opinion. I don't know. There's other things too that I don't know everything about, like what's going on, because I just wasn't there. I didn't listen to some of the stuff because I was going through things and busy in my life. Some of the things being talked about, but there's also some other stuff I just feel disappointed. Like, other than that, it is what it is. I'm glad I'm happy with myself and my life because this is just a minor distraction and a minor just like annoyance. But see, if you're not okay with yourself in your life, this could be a big thing for you. It could rattle you up inside. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful that my health, my mental health is okay, and I love my life and I'm great and I'm happy and confident with my life in general. And some people are just not worth it. You have to just ignore. Um, some people aren't worth arguing with. Some people just aren't worth it, especially when they can't even argue with facts, or they distract to a different situation to deflect from what you're actually talking about. They go back to something else that has nothing to do with what's even being talked about. Like, there's no point. At that point, you're wasting your breath, you're wasting your time. I mean, amen. YouTube is for me a distraction and chance. Yes, that's what it should be. You should open up YouTube. You should be like, I'm bored. I'm chilling. Let me see what's going on. Let me watch some videos. And that's it. It shouldn't be like, uh, It shouldn't be your whole life, like, on YouTube. You need to turn it off sometimes. I mean, you get notifications, you get an app on your phone, but you also mentally have to shut it off. You mentally have to be like out of sight, out of mind, you know? Or to use kids to fight back. Yeah. I don't believe in, if you have a problem with someone, have an issue with that person. Why even bring in not only kids, but mothers, fathers, sisters, cousins, real life friends, friends on the internet? If you have a problem with that person, have a problem with them, not their families, not everyone around them. Like, that's some immature, petty, low nonsense that I'll never respect on either side. It doesn't matter who does it. That's just low. I don't believe in that. Turkish series, that's pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Becky. I'm 30. People tell me like the way my mentality is very very mature for my age. I've been told that for years. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate it though. But trust me, I did not get here overnight. I did go through some growth, you know? Like, I went through a lot of growing after some things, like when growing up in my family and some things I went through. It took me a while to get where I am now. And that's why my boundaries are so important. Self love is so important, you know, being happy in general, peace in general, out of sight, out of mind. All of that is important. And trust me, I used to get mad too. Don't get me wrong. Like, I used to get mad. I used to be in a spot where it was like, oh, so and so saying something about me. I got to respond. But that was a long time ago. And I had some growing up to do. And I went through a lot of growth. And now, you know, someone could say, you're ugly, you know, whether they think I'm ugly, pretty, smart, stupid, whatever it is, I would just be like, okay, cool, because I love who I am. I know who I am. I'm happy with myself, and so it shouldn't matter, you know? That's just how I feel anyway. Take it with the person, not anyone else. Exactly. Take it up with the person that you have a problem with. Don't go for their kids. Don't go for their mothers, their fathers, their brothers, their sisters, their cousins, their friends, their uncles, their aunts, you know? Like, you have an issue with the person and what they're saying and how they're behaving, have a problem with them. I don't get it. Like, there's some twisted people though. If they don't like you or they disagree with you, they'll take it out and they'll try and do all these things to get you to fall or get you to be upset or whatever it is. They somehow think they're gaining something. It's all in their head though, and that's a them problem and not a you problem. That's a them problem. They have issues. They have to look within themselves and see, like, why am I doing these things? Why do I feel like I have to try and destroy this person? They got to look within themselves. It's crazy, girl. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. I don't know. I'm friends with a lot of people, and the people fighting amongst each other, I hope none of them group me with someone just because I'm friends with a certain person, because I like who I like, I dislike who I dislike. The only people I have an issue with are people who do disgusting things, and everything else, you know, don't want to change in any good way, have no goals. Yeah, I usually like everybody, so I feel like dicks, there's no shame of it. Eh, I don't know. Some people have no shame. I have shame. Some of the things I could never do, I would just be embarrassed. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. I was reading what the person said. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, the stuff going on is just out of hand. Life is beautiful. I mean, we might not always feel that way. We might be sad sometimes. But at the end of the day, the sun will shine again, and life is beautiful, and it is short, and you have to live it, and you have to make the most of it, make the best of what you're given. What's up, Joe? How you doing? I don't know who you are. Gushusha, gushusha. They haven't learned or reflected upon their life. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I'm sure they have had lessons, but they need to reflect and they need to look within themselves and reflect on the things that have happened for them to learn. And that's the problem. Yeah, I don't know who you are. I can't call you. Oh, you're hot. You live in Texas too, don't you, Joe? Oh, okay, Luna. I'll talk to you later. You know I will. I'll talk to you later. Have a good time. Enjoy your time with your family. Oh, you're in Oklahoma. 108. Damn. I was just saying it only gets to like the usual temperature. It normally gets to only 88 around there. Do you guys have high humidity in Oklahoma? Because that's the worst, you know. You start sticking to things and that sticky humidity is so disgusting. I'm kind of jealous of the people that live in like say Washington and stuff, like Washington State. I was thinking about moving there one day. Oh, hello, Chemist Chaz. How you doing? Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know why I thought you lived in Texas, Joe. I think it's your personality. You have a good old Texas personality. Hello, Moonchild. How are you? I started working nights because it's cooler. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, no wonder you have that Texas personality. No wonder. See? I was like, I don't know why I thought you were from Texas. I'm a neighbor of Injun Joe. He ain't lying. It's hot. Dang. Oh, hi, hippie chick. How you doing, girl? I haven't seen you in a while, love. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, Moonchild. Thank you. I was just bored. Rainy day, cloudy. Figured I'd stop in on YouTube, see what's going on with everyone. She lives on the other side of town. She knows it's sticky panty hot out here. I don't even want to think about that. When especially when I say sticky humidity, like, back when I was younger in elementary school and you sit on a chair and then you get up and you're like sticking to the chair because the humidity, it's so disgusting. Like, that is some nasty. I hate humidity so much. That's why, like, Washington State with no humidity, I'm so jealous. Like, I need that weather. I need it. I need that low humidity. Definitely. Swamp drawers? Ew, that's so gross. I don't want to think about that. Ugh, no. That is so gross. Oh, hello, Carrie Ann B. How you doing, girl? Hope you're doing good. Oh, hello, Munchie. Everyone tells me that. Gusha, can we not talk about between anyone's legs, please? How did you find my channel, Gusha? But, I never really thought about me having a calming voice, but everyone keeps telling me that. Like, I've gotten comments, I've had people tell me in chats, on comments and videos, on phone calls. I'm thinking, like, maybe I should do some, like, calm videos for people, or do some, like, ASMR. Oh, you guys do have high humidity in Oklahoma? That sucks. I hate the humidity here. Oh, hello, Carrie Ann. Happy birthday. I don't know when your birthday is, but Ali said she was doing a live for your birthday. So I'm going to try and stop by when she does it. Just wanted to say happy birthday. I'm okay. My legs are so itchy. Oh, no. I'm sorry, honey. I'm good, Carrie Ann. Thank you. Hope you're having a great day. You have the voice of a very pretty woman. Why, thank you, Munchie. Oh, okay. Well, happy belated birthday. I'm kind of happy fall's coming. I love fall. Fall is my favorite season. Honestly, I've always loved fall, and it's so peaceful during the fall. Oh, you're welcome. I didn't know. I just found out, so I figured I'd tell you happy birthday when I seen you. Oh, okay. Take care, Chemist Chaz. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Yeah, fall is amazing. I love fall. Oh, hi, Elmer. Have company for Germany visit. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Elmer. Love you. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Kiss Elmer for me. Give Elmer some doggy treats. Hippie chick forgot her side chick. Who's her side chick? If you guys can't hear me, let me know. Yes, enjoy your company. Family and friends make the world better. Definitely. Gotta keep your family and friends around you. I might see if my dad wants to go to dinner tomorrow. He might want to go out. What? I have a great voice. You thought I was a predator catcher. But thank you anyway. I did, yeah. Never mind. Oh, hello, Dawn. How you doing, girl? Oh, I thought that's what you meant. I thought you meant I sound like I'm 12 because you know how they get the girls to pretend like they're underage, obviously, to catch the predators. I thought you meant that. Oh, okay. I thought that's what you meant. I was like, yeah, I can see that kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Here come the sex bots. Okay, but yeah, I watch a lot of those predator hunters. I love to see it. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I'm glad you're good. Yeah, I might go live more often just to talk to my people. I want to have a space I can talk to my people without all the stuff going on because I see that things are getting crazier and crazier and it doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. So I just want a place where we can just talk without all the craziness. And plus, me, Tish, and MJ will be doing that live tomorrow, and then we'll be doing it on Tish's channel and doing that. Who's this weird calling me 15? Yeah. Well, I go on a lot of those channels and I watch a lot of the predator catchers and I watch a lot of the scam baiters. So I didn't know if you meant like you've seen me from one of those or I sounded underage and I was like on here trying to catch predators. Because you were like, are you a predator catcher? I'm like, no. I used to do stuff like that with perverted justice, though, back in the day. So I'll always support the predator catchers, though, doing their thing these days because those nasty asses need to be in jail. Disgusting. And it never fails. Never, ever fails. Um, this channel, mm, not really anything in particular. It's just my channel. Yeah, that is old school. Perverted Justice was what, like, God, 2008, 2007? I don't know. It was a long time ago. And then there was a bunch of weird drama within that. So, yeah. People are disgusting, though. That's what I've learned. Not everyone, of course. There's some amazing people, but you got to be very careful. Yeah, I know, Dawn. I don't know. Is it like, is there a lot more? Because of media and the internet and anonymity, or is it does it just seem like there's more, or what? Like, I don't know, but it never fails. It never fails. Never fails. Like these predator catchers, these predators don't care. Like, they'll meet up with a so-called 13-year-old and then they act like victims when they get caught. And it's like, okay, you didn't think about that beforehand. Yeah, I think it's more exposed. They probably all have been around before. And it's crazy because I get really creeped out when it's like a guy that seems normal, like your everyday guy that just goes to work every day and they're married and they have kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so creepy. And they have good personalities, or you thought they had good personalities from what you could tell, the only little things that you could tell from the people. It's so creepy. And then there's some guys, some older, elderly gentlemen, and I don't want to call the predators gentlemen, but he looked as if he was just this old, sweet guy. But no, he was a nasty ass. And in his real life, he owned this ice cream shop. And oh my God, like people treated him like he was this great, nice, sweet old man. And he was a veteran. But come to find out, he was this creepy pervert that was meeting all these underage kids and trying to molest them. And oh my God, like you can never judge a book by its cover, because some of these sickos, you would not have a clue. Like, it's crazy, Dawn. It's crazy. Hello, Fifth Dimension. Good evening. Good seeing you as well. COVID brought the creeps to the digital platforms. I don't know. I mean, they were already here, but I know COVID has made it worse. I do think COVID made it a lot worse, especially on the little like dating apps with them trying to meet little kids. Oh yeah, it definitely. And little kids were on the apps more because they were in the house more because of COVID. Yeah, it definitely did get a lot worse. Did you have dinner yet, Fifth Dimension? How you doing? I'm gonna have some chicken fajitas. Chicken fajitas. Oh, yes, you grilled burgers. Tell me, do you eat your burgers with cheese or without cheese? You better say with cheese. You better say with cheese. Oh, damn. Dawn grilled some burgers too. Okay. My friend and my stepdad, we always get into spats because they like their burgers without cheese. And I'm like, who wants a burger without cheese? Ugh. Cheese is delicious. No, everybody likes it how they like it. I'm just kidding, but oh my God, I love cheese. Yeah, I was craving fajitas, so I was like, let me just make some chicken fajitas tonight. I love I love Mexican food anyway, but I love Chinese food. I love Indian food. Hell yeah, with cheese. American and cheddar. Well, good. At least you had some cheddar. Cheddar, cheddar. I love me some sharp cheddar. Oh yeah, I love Indian food. love trying food from other countries that, you know, I've never tried. Like, I want to try some Ethiopian food. I've never really had anything from Ethiopia, but there's some things I want to try. Oh, yes, super sharp white cheddar. Yes, that is so good. So good. I love Longhorn cheese too. Longhorn cheese is delicious. Oh, yum. Enchiladas are good. Tamales are good. I'm only talking about food because it's dinner time and I'm about to eat soon. I can't believe it's 7 o'clock already, to be honest. It seems like I just started this. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh yeah, Longhorn cheese is so good. I have some people in my family though and friends that like are they only like yellow cheese, like Kraft cheese. And I'm like, why? There's so many delicious cheeses out there. Oh, hell yeah, bonfire time. Bonfires are amazing. Where is everyone hanging tonight? I don't know. After I get off here, I'll probably eat and then I'm either gonna I'm either gonna cuddle up and watch some shows, or if my friends want to go out, I'll go out tonight. But I don't know. Have a good night. Have a good night, Becky. Sleep good. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I know Gina, has been an hour already. I can't believe it. It feels like I just made this. That's what I mean. Time flies no matter what. Like, there's never enough time in the day, ever. Like, there's so many things you need to do in the day, and then you can barely get it all done, and then fit in everything, with your friends and your family, because time just flies. It goes by so quick. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. Whenever I go swimming or if I'm in the water on the boat, I come home and I feel like I need to nap. It like, I don't know, like even though it's fun and I love it, it like exhausts me and I have to nap for like 2 hours and then I'm good. I think it's because the sun, it makes you tired when you come in. All done. As far as on here though, online, I don't know where anybody is hanging out tonight. I don't know if anyone's having a live tonight or anything else. I don't know. Yeah, the sun really makes me tired. Sun and water. Yes, exactly. It makes me so exhausted. If I'm out on the boat or canoeing or swimming, I come in, I need to take a nap. I need to take a nap. Like, if I don't take a nap, I'm just going to be half awake, half asleep, drowsy mess. I love canoeing, to be honest. I love kayaking too, but canoeing is fun because I do it with my friend and like they're scared to kayak and we go on this river all the time and it's just so relaxing and oh, you better wear sunscreen though because you will get burnt if you don't. Oh, that's awesome, Fifth Dimension. Hello, Mosaic Mama. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, honey. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, that's awesome though, Fifth Dimension. Happy birthday. I know they can't hear me, but it'll travel. It'll travel over and they'll sense it in their heart, I promise. Thanks for stopping by, Mosaic Mama. I really appreciate it. Oh, soccer. You're soccer mama. I bet you're tired too. Chasing colors around. So cute. Oh, that's the best. The best things in life, you guys. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. You're welcome, Fifth Dimension. It has been very hot. Um, it sucks because, even though it's raining, it hasn't cooled it down. And that's what sucks. The humidity just got worse. Thankfully, my AC is blasting in here, but I'm not going to be sitting outside right now. Aw. Girl, boys, they definitely do not like to listen. Definitely. And they will try and push the limits. All the energy. Man, kids, all their energy. I wish I had as much energy. Oh, that's amazing, Dawn. I love canoeing and kayaking too. That's awesome. I didn't know you did. Oh, that's amazing. You tipped your husband. Oh my gosh. Was he mad? Oh, I can imagine. If I did that to my ex, he would have flipped on me. I would have been cracking up. I would have been cracking up so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cool, Fifth Dimension. I'm glad I asked. I didn't know you guys kayak. That's awesome. By the time they learn to listen, they'll know everything. That's right, Gina. They're like their mama, habitual line steppers, like Charlie Murphy said. Yeah. That's the truth. Crossing the line any chance they get. Oh, yeah. Teenagers know it all. You can't tell them anything. They know everything. You can't tell them anything. I know, I know, I know, I know. Oh my gosh. And then when they get older, they'll think about it and they'll be thankful. They'll be thankful for the things that we tried to warn them and tell them. And it's just that stubborn ages. Oh my goodness, he was so pissed. That is so funny. My ex, he would have been so mad if I would have flipped the canoe. That's why it cracks me up because I'm actually trying to like imagine it. He would have flipped. Oh, because I don't know. Some men, not all men, but some men are crybabies. Like my ex would have flipped. Oh man. Like, you guys ever seen like some men act like they're dying when they have like the smallest cold that's not even that bad? Like, have you have you ever noticed any of that? Like, not all men are like that, of course. I'm not saying all men, but there've been some men I've noticed in my life that have acted like they were dying when they had the smallest little cold. And I could have had it like way worse. And then they get something that's so small and they act like they're dying. And it's so funny. Like, you're fine. Calm down. Yes, the man cold. The guy I'm talking to now is like that. Like, oh my gosh, when he got his tooth pulled, it was like you would have thought he was dying, you guys. Like, for like 4 days. Yeah, I think so too, Fifth. I think so too. It's like they don't want to say anything, so then they wind up acting like a baby because they don't want to say, "Oh, I feel horrible. I feel like crap." So they just start acting like they're dying. And it's so funny though. It really is. Like the guy I'm talking to now, like I said, he got his back tooth pulled and they numbed it. They did everything they did, like after it got pulled, like I don't know about you guys, but like I didn't think it should be hurting that bad after it got pulled for 4 days, but he was complaining more after it was pulled than when it happened, and he didn't have dry socket or anything. The dentist checked it out. I mean, I was like, "You're okay. You're fine. Calm down." I'm like, "It's okay." I'm so happy my cat's being good right now. She's normally trying to get on my laptop all the time, and she's sleeping, thank God. My cat is very clingy. I have a very clingy cat named Gracie, and she is very, very clingy. She loves her mama. Nope, they weren't impacted. That was the thing, Dawn. Like, they weren't impacted. He didn't have dry socket. It wasn't that bad. The tooth that got pulled even wasn't that bad, dude. Like, he just had a little pain. He wasn't crying. Like, it kind of hurt. And then when he got it pulled, girl, he was just crying about it and acting like he was dying. And I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, it shouldn't even hurt anymore because there was nothing wrong. Like, I don't know. Oh, my uncle has a hairless cat. My uncle loves the hairless cats. Um, my uncle's hairless cat's name is Rosie. She's so cute. She's so cute. Aw. Aw. My uncle's cat gets cold all the time, so he normally wraps her in the blanket usually most of the time. Aw. Oh my gosh, Dawn. Yeah, I have the clingy one. I also have the one that opens doors and gets into everything. Her name is Smokey. The clingy one is Gracie. I also have a really clingy, very clingy bratty dog. And I call him Bratty because he's so spoiled. And he was spoiled by someone that had him before I had him. So I wasn't the one who spoiled him, and I have a lot of work to do to get him to actually be good and not so spoiled. And then, yeah, I have a cat, a male cat that's older. He's pretty old, actually. He probably won't make it long, sadly. Um, he wants attention when he wants it. He's kind of like that. He just does his own thing. Oh yeah, she wears sweaters too, little Rosie. She's so cute. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, I would love to see a picture of them since it's two of them. That is so cute. I'm always scared their skin is gonna get cut or scratched, you know what I mean? It's like hairless cats. I feel so protective of them. I'm like, be careful, they don't get hurt. Aw. A cat adopted me 6 years ago and hates to come inside unless it's freezing and no aw. I had some of those as well, Gina. Actually all the cats I have are rescues that came from outside that just got attached to me. And there's a few of them now that I feed outside. I can't bring them in because I don't have any room. And then I have a that one cat that just had kittens. So sadly, I just feed them and make sure they're okay, but that's all I can do for now, unless I try to find someone that can take them in, hopefully. There's some really pretty ones out there, and it's sad because they are very sweet. Oh, I like dogs too. I love dogs. A cat cafe. Oh my God, Dawn. I love the cat cafes. I always wanted to go to one, and there's none around here. That is so cool. I never knew that, Dawn. Oh my gosh. I've always seen them online. There's no cat cafes around here. I've always thought that was interesting, especially if you have someone in your life that may be a little depressed. It'd be cool to take them to one of those places. I had a Siamese named Gustavo from a patient who, oh, he was the best cat ever, but he got outside and, oh, that would have broke my heart too. Oh my God, fifth dimension, that's so sad. I miss my cat. We just had to put him down. So, oh, I'm so sorry, Mosaic Mama. He was my mom's loyal companion before she died. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. I hate when we have to put our cats and dogs down. That's the horrible, it's so horrible. Like, I love having them as family. I love our pets, but it hurts so bad when they have to go. I cried my eyes out when my first cat died. I was like 19 or 20 when he died, and he slept with me every night, and I was so attached to him, and I had to put him down. And I cried every single day for like a week because I would just look over, where you usually see them, it's like you usually see them there, that's where they are. So if you look over and they're not there, and then you just start crying, like I was so upset. And then when my dog Mocha died, I was sad. After that, I had a few other pets die, and it's just, I hate it. Oh yeah, Dawn. That does seem like a cool job. That's awesome. Damn, fifth dimension. That makes sense though, because of all the animals. We have coyotes here, but we don't have that many. So luckily the cats are kind of safe unless it was a rare chance the coyote came out the woods and got them. But living here now at this place I'm at now, I've only seen a coyote one time walking up the road. So luckily, the one cat I rescued got chased by a coyote a long time ago, but that was in a different neighborhood. So luckily, these cats are doing pretty good, and they've been out here for years from what the neighbors tell me. So ugh, it's terrible though, because they're really sweet cats. They used to have a cat cafe near my home, but they closed. Oh, wow. It probably is very expensive to run it, yeah. Thank you, Mosaic Mama. It can be hard, yeah. Just like losing a person, yeah. I mean, especially when you're so close and attached to them and they sleep with you and stuff. And, some people only have their cat. Like you said, it was her companion. Some people only have their cat or their dog, and it's what makes them happy and makes them feel better, and they feel less lonely because of their pet. Unconditional love, yes, because they're not like people. They're loyal. They love unconditionally. All they care about is getting fed and having a place to sleep and live. When my mom died, she was in hospice at the hospital, and the night she passed, the cat started wailing. He never makes a peep, and it was so strange that, aw, that's so sad. Aw, God, that's so sad, really. And my mom died exactly when the cat was crying like that. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, your cat was crying. The cat was crying for sure. You definitely knew. Definitely. That's so sad. My golden doodle is 13 and his hips are very weak. We got him wheels. It helps a lot, but I know it's all. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it does help a lot. That's awesome, though. It puts a lot less strain on him for sure. Oh, poor baby. Damn. My grandmother died on my birthday in hospice. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I told my grandmother, I was like, this is now your day instead, It's like he knew, even though she was like 10 miles away. Aw. Yeah. I mean, you never know. There's so much that we don't know that we can't see until we die. And then we'll find out. Is it, do we just go and that's it? Or is there more after this? If they say energy cannot die, then does our consciousness die or does it live on? So I guess we'll find out. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the thought of death is scary, but then when you think about it, all the people had to do it before us, elderly, children, animals, every one of my grandparents that have died, my nephew who was 19, my brother, you know. I hope to see all of them. Thanks, Fifth Dimension. I was just worried because of all the stuff going on that I seen. I didn't want anyone to come in and see someone that they were fighting with and start fighting because I just don't want it. It stunk so bad we weren't allowed to be in the hospital because of COVID still. like just recently, and I was pregnant. So many. It was God protecting us. Yeah, we were just talking about that the other day. All the parents that they couldn't see their babies because of COVID, because they couldn't go in the hospital, um, or like when people were dying, like when my aunt died, we couldn't see her in the hospital because of COVID, and we had a video chat, but that was nothing. That was literally, I mean, it was sad. Like, it's not like I could be there with her or touch her or talk to her. And honestly, the video chat didn't really help, especially since she was like non responsive. So it didn't really help. It really sucked. It sucked for a lot of people. So many people died alone during COVID. It's sad. Oh, thanks, Mosaic Mama. I'm a firm believer to get right with loved ones on last wishes of themselves and when. Yeah, I agree. There's so much nonsense going on. I speak directly to people who have ticked me off. I avoid channels where I'm annoyed now. Yeah, there's just way too much. Way too much. Mhm. Yeah, I wish I could have been there too. It's so sad. Yeah. Thankfully, since she was unconscious, like it made it a little better because, you know, if you could have been there and she was conscious and she felt alone, that would have hurt so bad. And that's what I was thinking of too. Like if the people say if they were conscious and they felt so alone because we couldn't visit them, that's heartbreaking, you know? Ugh, I know. Too too few people leave a will or an advance directive or even make any plans. I totally agree. And it's so sad. So sad. There's so many people, they don't make any plans for what is going to happen after they pass. I'm so sorry, Gina. Mm. See, that's why, life is short. And just what we're talking about now, like with Gina and her hubby, life is so short. Having all this drama and nonsense, I'm not just talking about YouTube, I mean, and life in general, and hate in general, like it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Yeah, Mosaic Mama, unfortunately that happens so often and I've seen it so many times. Even with my own family, I've seen it with other families. It's so sad. There's always some evil family member that is out to get something that didn't deserve it, or it's so sad. I could go on for days if I told you the stories, but there's always that some person, there's always that someone. But yeah, there's a lot of people that don't make any will or any plan, or they don't have any insurance, or they just don't think about it at all. And then the family and the kids and their friends are so upset and stressed out because there wasn't any plan made. It's so upsetting and sad, man. I've seen that personally recently with my family friend. He just didn't make any plans. And his daughter and my stepdad, because they were good friends, and his other friend were just so upset and didn't know what to do because he didn't have any plans. He didn't make any plans. And it hurts everyone else. Yep, greed. The love of money and selfish desires. People's true colors come out when someone passes. That is so true. I've saw so many families torn apart over percent. It's so true, Dawn. I have as well, over money. And there was also a woman who was taking care of her father for years, right? And when he died, her true self came out and said, "I'm so glad that old asshole is gone." Can you believe that? Some people can be so cruel and so heartless, selfish. I could never be like that. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to be like that. It is abnormal for me to understand it. I cannot understand. I'm so sorry, Gina. Oh my gosh. How long were you guys married, Gina? Yeah, Mosaic Mama, I've seen that so many times in so many families. You never think it would be your family that's fighting over money and possessions after someone dies. Like they have no care at all for the person. It's so sad. I've seen it so many times. And my family, my ex's family, my friend's family, other families that, man, I got so many stories I could say. It would take me hours just to get through it all. I've seen some horrible stuff when it comes to people fighting after someone's death over money and possessions. And I don't know how anybody could ever say, "I'm so happy that old effer is dead," after taking care of them for years. And not, mind you, that person was going to get everything. So she was taking care of him just for that. But then when he passed, "I'm so glad that old effer is gone." And he didn't want her to sell his house. And what did she do? She sold his house the first chance she got. And she promised she wouldn't, because he wanted it to be in the family. But that's selfish people for you. They don't care about anyone else but themselves. No freaking morals. No convictions. Yeah, it definitely is hard to forgive them, because you wonder how someone can be so evil, especially if you don't have that in you to be that way, because you can't wrap yourself around it. But it is true, if you don't forgive them, it'll eat you alive. It's definitely a process. And forgiveness is more for yourself than for them, because when you forgive someone, it frees you from the hate and the anger and the sadness and everything else. 22 years. Wow. Oh, really? You knew him since you were 3? Wow. So when you were married to the first one, nobody knew but God that you would be with that guy that you met when you were 3. Wow. That's crazy. The longest relationship I was in was only 11 years. And I can't imagine being with someone 22 years and having that happen. It would hurt. Like, just after 11 years, I felt like I was broken. So I can't even imagine. Right, Mosaic Mama, you don't see it coming because you're not like that. You're not on that wavelength. So you can't even wrap your head around it. You can't understand it. Okay, Dawn, no problem. Take care, honey. Have a good night. I'll see you probably tomorrow or the next day. Wow. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people say that fifth. And my ex's grandmother, she always said, I hope I go before you, talking about her husband. And sorry for her. Her husband died before her, and she was so broken, and she had to find out and figure out how to do everything for herself because, she was 80 and he has done everything. That was her first love. They were married for 60 something years, and she had to figure out how to do everything. And she was broken, heartbroken. I felt so sorry for her. I was there when he died. I thought she was going to have a heart attack because she was crying and screaming over his bed. It was hard for me to watch. Very, very hard. And she always said, I wanted to be the one that would go first, and God took him and not me. And I would try to talk to her, but she was so broken. She's still alive today. I felt so bad for her though, because her son had died a few years prior. And then her daughter died, and then her brother died, and then her husband died. And then right after her husband died, then her dog died, and she was really going through it. And yes, I was worried she would die of a broken heart, Mosaic Mama, because she would cry daily, and understandably, she would cry daily, and she was so broken. I honestly was very scared that she would either have a heart attack, die of a broken heart, something like, especially when she was at his bed and she flew herself over the bed and was screaming, and then she almost fell backwards. I was scared. I, oh my God. It was crazy. Oh, wow, Gina. That would be a good story to put in a book or a good movie. Mm. Yeah, thank God. Thankfully, you guys are still blessed and still making it through. That's why I believe we're all a survivor in our own ways. We all go through struggles, we all go through things, and we're all a survivor in our own ways. Life can be hard, and life is short, so you have to make the most of it. Really treasure the people you love and really show them how you feel before it's too late. Definitely. Aw. Dawn, I doubt you have it open still, but Fifth Dimension says, bye, Dawn. Take care. She's probably gone. Oh, that's very sweet, Moonchild. Yeah, that is a good story. I would watch that as a Lifetime movie. That's awesome. I'm so glad nobody came in here and tried to fight. Yes, Fifth, you are so blessed. So blessed. Oh my God, it's 7:40, you guys. Dang, let me see. Um, I've been here for 2 hours and 3 minutes. That's crazy. I didn't think it went by that quick. I might stay on for maybe like 15 more minutes. And then I'm gonna go and make dinner and relax a little. Just got off the lake all day. I'm kind of waterlogged. It was fab though. It's so hot outside. See, Moonchild knows. Fifth Dimension knows how to have fun. That sunshine make you tired. Hello, Day Day. How you doing? Yes, the Miss Strawberry Show. But I've been here 2 hours, and I'm probably gonna be on here for maybe 15 minutes more. But I'm glad you stopped by. Thanks for stopping by, Day Day. Oh my God, Mosaic Mama. Oh my God, that is so sad. Her husband was charged. Wow, I am so sorry. There is so much suffering and heartache in the world. People being so senseless, not taking anything, anything to heart, taking life for granted, taking people for granted. Thank you so much, Day Day. It's sad. There's so many heartless, evil people in this world that only think about themselves and couldn't care less about anybody else. It does. It does sometimes feel like this world has gone mad. A lot of things, I just don't understand because I don't have it in me to be heartless the way some people are. And I can't understand it. That's why a lot of times, you'll hear me saying, and I say it a lot, I say people are weird. People are weird because I don't know what else to say. I can't understand it because I'm not like that. And it bothers me, and I just can't imagine feeling that way. Some things people say and do, I just don't even think about it or could never think about doing something like that. It wouldn't even cross my mind. So I say people are weird. Like, and there's so many weird things people do, and they get obsessive, and that's so sorry. That's so sad too, with that woman and her husband being charged for it. Once we were buying property in New Hampshire, and the couple realtors ended up in a murder suicide just 3 weeks later. Oh, wow. I don't remember people being so sensitive nowadays. I had to have thick skin. Same, Gina. And you can't say anything now because people will twist your words around. They'll say you meant something else that you didn't mean. They'll put words in your statement to make it look like you meant something else. All types of things. And then people will go crazy. Yeah, I don't really have any mods because, like, this is my second live, and I really just talk. There hasn't been any fighting. There really hasn't been any trolling. So, not yet anyway. So, I'm thankful at least for now. But once trolls come in or once fighting starts, I'd have to have some mods just to handle the dumb stuff people say and do. Yeah, I know, right? Shh. I've been dodging flying objects all last week. Oh my goodness. Everyone is hypersensitive. It is crazy. Stuff that, you didn't even say, they will act like you said the weirdest thing that you didn't even say, and you're looking around at them like, "Are you okay?" Like, what? Yeah, it is a shame. I went to the same high school I taught at, and my biology teacher was involved in a murder. Oh my God. That is so crazy. Yeah. You know what's weird? Somebody brought up the whole mod thing today. In Tiffany's chat, they asked something like, why is everyone mad about being a mod, or they're going crazy about being a mod? I'm like, I don't know. Some people see it, I guess, as like some popularity symbol or status symbol, or some people only have their close friends as a mod, and if you're not a mod, then you're not a close friend or something. But I'm a mod in a few chats, and the only thing I like to, if people are saying really nasty stuff, or it's a known troll, or they have ill intent, I will definitely delete it right away. That's why I like to be a mod, and I like to see the stuff they say, because it's like, you spent all that time making an account to say one thing, and you got hidden in 2 seconds. Like, the effort. I mean, the effort, like, why? There's no need. Wow, Mosaic Mama. Yeah, there was a super moon. Yeah, I know. It's like people are just going off, and there's everyone fighting with each other. And I don't want to get in the middle, and I don't want people assuming that I'm something because I'm friends with some, like, one person or this person or that person, because I'm friends with everyone. And it's crazy right now. People act like getting a wrench is an Academy Award. I think that's why Ali, she mods all her friends so that way nobody feels that way. Yeah, I am new, so I didn't understand all of politics, and I don't want to be in the middle of anyone's feud. Yeah, there's some things I don't know about, and there's some things I wasn't around for, and there was some things that when I was busy I wasn't watching, and some of the people fighting, I'm friends with both sides, and so I just don't even want to get into it. Sometimes I feel just disappointed because we're adults, and I don't know why. I don't know why it has to get this crazy. Yeah, I know. Day Day, it really is. Yeah, Mosaic Mama. I think that's what Ollie does. I think that's why she does it so people don't feel that way, like they have to fight for a wrench, or you're special because you have a wrench and this person isn't, and blah blah blah. Like she just gives all her friends a wrench and that's it. It's really ugly and could end up violent. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, could you imagine, especially some of these people that live in the same state, or if it's crazy. Yeah, I'm cool with Tiffany, but I know a lot of people aren't. But there's a lot of people mad at each other right now, and I'm just not in it. Like, life is great. There's no need for all of the stuff going on right now. And there's a lot of people who are just instigating a lot of the stuff, and it's disappointing to see people fall for it. It's disappointing to see people fall for the manipulation that's being put out by certain people, and it's kind of sad. Y'all know. I wasn't in that live, Legos live, when that happened. It takes intervention and mitigation skills along with compromise. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can be friends. The way I look at it is you can be friends with two sides, with people that don't like each other. Fine. As long as you're not two-faced, as long as you don't go say one thing about this person to that person and then say something to that person, and you're not going back and forth talking about the people, Like, that's how I feel. Now, when you're two-faced and you start gossiping and talking about people, that's when things get bad. De-escalation skills. Yeah. I also feel like some things could be handled with just with just a like, I'm sorry that I did this, or I'm sorry I did that, and then we could move on. I feel a lot of things could be handled that way. But a lot of people can be stubborn. I've been stubborn in the past too. But yeah. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. Yeah, Day Day. So me, Tish, and MJ and Tiffany, we did a live together on Tiffany's channel yesterday. Um, I could send the link in here. We talked about COVID. Well, basically, it's like we're going to have different topics each time we do one. We're going to talk about something different each time, something, whatever the topic is. The next topic, Tish picked, she wants to talk about the stuff with R. Kelly next time. So I might get the link though, Day Day, if you haven't seen it. Because I don't think Tiffany has it on her channel ready to be viewed yet. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. Let me see. Next time we're doing it on my channel tomorrow night, Day Day. And then after that, it's going to be on Tisha's channel. And then we're going to just like keep rotating people's channels, the live, but it's just going to be different topics each time. I think it's cool because it gives us a breath of fresh air. We can talk about things and it doesn't have to be just about drama, which I love, I love that. It gives me some hope because I don't really care for all the stuff going on. Yeah, I'll give you some coffee and some cookies. Sure thing. Yeah, Mosaic Mama, I'm the same way. That's what I mean. I don't have the time to catch everything that's going on and all of it. And I mean, it just is what it is. Because some of the stuff too has been being instigated by people that have no good interest for anybody. They don't care about anybody. And I don't have time for that. Don't have time for it. So let me see. Let me go to my playlist. Here we go. Day Day. Thank you, Moonchild. That's how I want it to be. I want it to be laid back. I want it to be just a calm, chill conversation. We can talk about things, that's fine, but I don't want no fighting. I don't want no insulting. I don't want no craziness. Conversation, good people, talking, laughing, whatever it is, issues, doesn't matter, but I just don't want any craziness. I haven't talked to Jules in a while, but I hope she's doing okay. You're welcome, Day Day. You can watch it whenever you get the time to. It was me, Tish, and MJ and Tiffany. I really like that dude, MJ, Day Day. He's such a breath of fresh air to me. I really, really enjoy talking to him because I'm thankful to have people that are just good people and cool and chill to talk to. Oh, thank you, Fifth Dimension. Yeah, I love MJ. And I really liked when we were on panel, when I was talking to MJ and Tish, I really was happy because it gives me hope, It gives me hope that we can do something and get rid of all the drama and just freaking talk and have a conversation. And that's what I want it to be. We're going to do the next one tomorrow night on my channel. Thanks, Day Day. That's awesome. Have a good night, Mosaic Mama. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your beautiful, wonderful night, honey. Yeah, I love Amy too, but she doesn't come on as much as she used to, but I never had a problem with Amy. She's always been my girl. Aw, I'm glad. I'm glad, Mosaic Mama. You're so welcome. You can come here anytime. I'll make you some coffee and we'll just talk and chill and relax. Enjoy your night, sweetie. The great state of Texas. I have my notifications on for Amy, but I might have to do it again to where they'll come back on because I think sometimes with YouTube I have to turn them off and then turn them on, and I think I have to do that because I don't get them anymore, I don't think, unless she just hasn't been live that often anymore. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I was wondering cuz I haven't seen her or a live from her in a while. Yeah, that's how I feel about MJ too. Like it's just nice and it gives me hope because I'm so tired of all the fighting and all the drama. I'm just tired of it. And it just seems to be getting worse and worse and worse. And then it's like we feel like we're stepping in a right direction and everything's going good, and then it goes backwards, and it just keeps going in a cycle like a merry-go-round, merry-go-rounds, and then you have to hop off the ride. Plus, I think it's cool because me, Tish, MJ, and Tiffany, we're all different people. We all have different views when it comes to religion. We all not only live in different areas, but we're just so different in general. We have different ways and different thoughts, and so I think that's interesting to have us all together and just talk about things. And we've only did like one live so far, but I think it'd be cool. There's some topics I would love to talk about. On grief. Oh, yeah. Thankfully, I grieved my nephew and my brother, and I'm thankful because if I didn't, I'd still be having problems to this day. If you guys hear a little chirp, it's my bird in the background, but he's being good right now, so Thankfully, he's not too loud. He can get loud, but it's usually early in the day. Yeah, I have a cockatiel. I'm usually against like keeping birds locked up, but somebody else owned them, and the poor thing was never looked at. They never gave him attention, so I took him. He's a cockatiel. Do you watch Tico the Man? No, I don't know who that is. I'd have to Google that. Oh, hi, Amy. How are you? We were just talking about you. Okay, Moonchild. Hello, how you doing? I was just saying I haven't seen a live from you in a while. I would have to check my notifications. Tico the Man is a channel where a bird sings to his owners. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've seen something like that. I may have seen it. And I also seen that cockatoo Snowball that dances. Oh, yeah, her ears were ringing because Moonchild texted her. She said, Strawberry misses you. Yeah, because I was saying, like, some people, I would have to set my notifications off and then on again because I wasn't getting them. Tico is a rock star. You'll fall in love with him on the daily. Oh, not Google. I'll search him on YouTube. That sounds cool. Okay, Amy, what time is your live tomorrow? Hopefully it's not the time I have a cookout thing tomorrow and I might do something with my dad tomorrow, so hopefully I can make it. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Amy. Love notes to TLC. I've heard about that, Moonchild. I need to watch that because I've heard about that. Connie. Love notes to TLC is disturbing to me, in my opinion. I need to read it. I need to read that. I mean, not read that. Sorry. I need to watch that. What the hell am I talking about? I need to read that. I need to watch that. I've heard about it. I watched her and she's one that needs to be committed. She talks to, oh my God. Yeah, I need to watch that. Definitely. I'm gonna put that on my to-do list too. I'm mixing my words all up. So we have Tico and we have Love Notes to TLC. And I still have to watch the rest of Welcome to Plathville. And I just got a notification that Maddie is live, of course, like usual. What else? Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling good today, Connie. Oh, yeah, it should come with trigger warnings for sure. I'm surprised that it doesn't. Can't believe she hasn't been hospitalized. She is, but oh my goodness. Okay, Amy, take care. Love you. Have a good night, sweetie. Well, good day since you're in Australia. She turns off her comments and nobody can yeah, but her live chats are horrible. Wow. All right, Day Day, I'm going to go soon too so I can eat and chillax. Take care. Have a good night, honey. Bye, Day Day. Right, fifth dimension. And there's so many people that are good people that can't have children, and it's so sad. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. Thanks for stopping by. There's so many like good women that can't have children, and then you have people, I don't even want to say moms because they murder their babies. You have horrible people like those that get pregnant. It's sad. So sad. But some of those sweet, good, well intentioned people, at least they're there so they can either be a foster parent or adopt, and they can be a blessing to a child that really needs it. So you can look at it that way also, you know. Um, if they can't conceive, at least they can bless a child, and either one or more children bless their lives and be a good force in their life and be their protector. Okay, fifth dimension, no problem. Take care. Have a good night. Oh, we'll catch up. We'll catch up soon. Don't worry. Probably tomorrow or whenever the next day. I am doing that live tomorrow night. Everybody is welcome, by the way. So I don't know, Connie, but there's so many things on YouTube being allowed that shouldn't be on YouTube. So in a sense, I can say I'm not really too surprised, as unfortunate as that is. Not very surprised, sadly. There's so many things on YouTube I could. Ugh, mm-mm. Yeah, see you later, Fifth. Let me see. I need to charge my phone. Oh, yeah, Connie, no problem. We missed you, of course, but your health is important. And as I was saying in this live earlier, self love is important too. We definitely need to give ourselves time to just come back full force again. It's so important. And things are crazy right now, too, girl. So, very crazy. Definitely. I support all my friends. Yeah, honey, take care. We'll catch up again soon. Yeah, it is crazy. Definitely crazy. That's the only reason I put no fighting in my chat. I was scared because all this stuff going on. I'm like, I don't want somebody coming in and seeing somebody else that they don't like and start fighting because I'm not having that. I don't want that crap. Don't want it. If they want to fight, they can go somewhere else because nope. Yeah, I don't want no drama in here. I don't want no fighting. I don't want no name calling, no insults. I don't care who is doing it. I don't care. I don't want it. I just want normal freaking conversation like adults should. Yeah, I'll be there too, Connie. You know it. You know it, girl. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we'll see, Moonchild. The way I look at it, though, is like, I even if I have 5 good people, I'll be happy. I'd rather have 5 good people than a whole bunch of people that really hate me, or someone with just ill intent and doesn't like me and they just want to instigate things. And, you know, I don't have time for that. I just want to talk about normal things, but we'll see what happens. People have told me they really like my personality and people just like me. I don't have that many subscribers, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, you're fine, Connie. No worries. I honestly thought people would be busy, honestly, because there's been so much craziness and there was a few lives earlier. So honestly, I really didn't think I'd be on here for this long. It's been 2 hours and 38 minutes because, hey, I just like to talk to people and it's raining and I was bored anyway. But, oh, thank you, Gina. There's a lot of good people I met on here that I really like. And that's why I get so disappointed when I see so many people fighting, and it's just so disappointing. Good night, Moonchild. Trust me, people are also drawn to positive people. Yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true. I definitely, I definitely am not holier than thou because I've done a lot of stuff myself. Definitely. But thank you. Good night, honey. The weather is rainy. Yeah, I know it's been raining all day. I was texting my friends to see if they wanted to do something, but they said they're tired too. So I'm probably just gonna stay in, eat, enjoy my Saturday night, and just like, I don't know, maybe watch something on Discovery Plus because I've been watching stuff on Discovery Plus lately more often than Netflix or Hulu. Watch the weird drama on Discovery Plus. I said I would go like 15 minutes in 15 minutes like a while ago and I'm still here. Oh, hi, Tiffany. You're coming in just as I'm about to end it. I've been here for 2 hours and 39 minutes, girl. I love you too, Tiff. I told Day Day about our plans that we were going to make our lives on someone else's channel every other day with different topics, and I love I love having MJ and Tish on there too because I don't know, they're just good people. I love talking to them and it's such a breath of fresh air and it gives me hope. Okay, no problem, Connie. Go check that laundry, girl. I'm about to end it soon anyway. You can't wait to see it. You're gonna be in it with Tish and MJ. Girl, what you mean? I like it because we're all so different. We're all different people and we all have different views and different beliefs and different thoughts, and it would be cool. Like some topics that we can come up with would be very, very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Amy's having one tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet. That's true. We were going to do ours at 8 p.m., so I'm not sure what time she's having hers, but I don't know. Thanks, Gina, honey. This coffee's so good. I might have to see what time Amy's gonna do hers, because we might have to do it earlier or later, depending. I don't know. Earlier is fine with me too, though. Like, even if we do it at 6 p.m., that's fine with me too. I'm doing great. I was just bored. And I don't know, so much craziness going on. Okay, girl. I'll just have to ask Tish, because she said anytime after 3, so we'll have to figure it out what time we should do it. If we don't, then yeah, we can do it at 8, but we'll think. Yeah, so if Amy's doing hers at 8 or 8:30, then we might have to do ours at 6. Just to make it work. 5 o'clock's fine too. We've had this plan every other day for 8. So, I mean, if we do got to do it at 8, since we had it planned, I don't mind. Like, we can still do it at 8. If we don't get many viewers, that's all right. Yes, but hey, everything. Yeah. Well, ask Tish and MJ if they can do it at 5, and we'll figure it out. Because no matter what happens, it's fine. If we got to do it at 8, that's fine too. If we got to do it at 6 or 5, that's fine too. Okay. Yeah, I can call you when I get off. I'm about to get off now because I'm going to go eat, but I'll call you first. Yeah. I mean, we've already had it planned for every other day at 8, so that's why I say it doesn't matter either way. But if they can do it at 5, then we'll do it at 5. No problem. All right. I'm getting off here. I think everybody went anyway. So I'm going to go, and thank you for coming, Tiffany, at the last minute. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you for coming, and everyone else that already left, thank you for coming. I'm thankful for you guys. I love chatting with you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy your night, and I hope you guys have an amazing morning. Stay blessed. Stay thankful. I'll talk to you in a second, Tiffany. Okay. Peace out.